Hello everyone, this is Sherminenie and I am doing a walkthrough tour of my mods that I did of the Red Rocket station right outside of Sanctuary. I did it like, the whole roadside attractions back from the 50s and the 60s. Not much of a settlement, but kind of a fun place to hang out. And it's almost nighttime, so I think I maxed out on these saves. I keep getting these errors with mod interference. So this is what I've done. I can't improve upon it anymore. I have only like 4 settlers here. And, yeah, that's the vault suit. Though he's supposed to be wearing gloves. Anywho, it's all people that work here. These are their settler apartments, which I had a lot of fun building. And why is this door... Ugh, so annoying. They all have their own little toilets. I don't understand why that's not open. Oh well. So this was the next one. Some of them have... No, this one's open. How wild. Most of this is modded items. It's an auto-closing door. I do like the cycling light. Yeah, I could have put real toilets in there, but the whole outhouse had a nice feel to it. Though this one is kind of messed up. But I do like the color of these things, and yeah, it is kind of dark. But as it is nighttime, and the moonrise. This place does look pretty cool at night. I was going to connect this bridge to the thing across the street. Oh, and there's a floating head. To let you know what this place is for. Car refuelings. These are just action poses of power armor. And I forgot where that came from, but I thought it looked pretty cool. And the Vim. And the sugar bombs. And the Abraxo cleaner. The thing that took most of the work was putting in these floor panels, which fit almost seamlessly with, well, not really, with the floor panels I put in here. Oh no, don't freeze. God, I nearly had a heart attack. Anywho. There we go. Meat Puppet, how you doing? I don't really remember how many mods I have. I do have one store. And I could have done a better job with the lighting, but... I love the sign, have you taken your medication today? I always have to remind myself of that.
Yes.
And of course the robot chef. And of course, his lovely assistant, Abigail. This is where I put my character to bed. Various storage here. And this was the office. I put up a curtain and a conduit thing. And what I couldn't... I didn't take off posters if I could help it. I left them there. And of course there's the RoboBrain. But this is his, who's hammering?
Huh?
And I added this right here because this is where you have the nice bathroom. And of course, you know, for those very sociable bathroom users. And of course, it's got to be beautifully landscaped. And of course, you have the giant swans. And I do love these flowers. These are, I forgot what they were called. But these aren't the ones, if you use the mod, they're not the ones for growing food. These are just decorative. And they cover, you can cover a huge amount of ground with them. I don't really use the power armor. But this is well beyond the border of the build site. Of course, you have to keep the phone thing still intact. I just love the whole phone thing. And underneath all of this are a gazillion, I don't know how many, but I think 999 water pumps that give on 999 water under where I'm walking. And I have a golden retriever as well as meat puppet. It looks really cool at night. I like the way I had it lit up. And I even lit up with the Place Anywhere tool street signals. I was trying to light the interior of this head, but it just doesn't work. I kind of had to abandon it early on. I'm really kind of bummed about that because I think I just overbuilt everywhere in this particular save in several different places. I placed all these light things up there, which was kind of a fun thing to do. And then I lit up and cleaned up Concord pretty much. This place, another modded area.
Huh? If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should
You
go.
can't really interact
place
with
is
these
run by robots.
NCPs at all because this was sort of a
Ain't looking
place,
for trouble.
place the workshop anywhere tool. And I actually invited way too many people, and they're all females. And I think all they have to really eat is what's growing in the backyard. But this is the facade of the Red Rocket, as you can see it from ground level. And I took the roof off of this house. But I did the second floor, but I didn't finish it. It is furnished, but I don't think there's enough beds for everybody. But I divided it up and put their own little rooms and some wallpaper and a toilet. And the baseball bat. Oops. Of course, I really lit the crap up out of this place. If it would have let me, I would have gone into every place and cleared out these houses and furnished them. But I only did it to, I think, one with any, success, which is kind of interesting and fun. Once you get to a certain point here, you can't clean up the street anymore, but I did make a video called Scrapping the Commonwealth where I went out and I just started taking down all the rotted trees and everything, and then I started lighting up the street lights with these so it still surprises me how far I got, but you get to a certain point and you can't delete any of this anymore. And just this area where you do the final battle when you're, you know, getting them out of the museum and killing all the raiders, and all this garbage is still here. And you can't get rid of it. But the place anywhere tool and the place the workshop anywhere. Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They respawn. And of course I put street lamp here, and I think I was gonna, some of these houses were actually open, but I think that was a mod. Now they're closed again. Didn't do anything in there. I think I just have too many not saves, it's just too much. I mean, I even put lights on this thing. God. Kinda forgot how much work I put into it. So this is the back. Kind of, so there's a big trap over there, which I never got to baiting. And that was for a death claw. And I think it kept getting killed by
Lost
something.
track of how many blisters I got.
Yeah, these houses were originally open with a mod, and that's why all this stuff is here. I actually had furnished the interior. And you can actually see there's lights in there, which is kind of weird. At least I think. I don't remember. It's been a while. I have so many saves that I build stuff on. But the place that I had a lot of fun building on was a house that we're coming up on here. And it is empty. I took the roof off of it and put those blocks up there. I do like playing around with the lighting. I don't know how dark or bright this is going to be on your screens. Some lag. And I think I don't even know if I have a settler. So you can just kind of get this creepy feel for the whole place. The opening refrigerator door with nothing in the refrigerator. This is a cool trick I did with the Place Anywhere tool. This is actually a proper cooking crafting stove, but I put the attic vent inside of it. It looks pretty cool, and then I have the radio underneath the sink in this cabinet thingy. I could have put another sink in there, but I chose that one just because it looked funky. And this is the bathroom, believe it or not. This huge open area that you could spectate someone using the bathroom. No privacy whatsoever. And the chemical shower. But a lot of glowing radioactive stuff. This guy's supposed to be glowing. I do appreciate the modders who created a lot of the mods that allow those of us who really enjoy making really cool or just really neat stuff that I'd actually want to live in or visit. And I just can't stand all the dead underbrush, so I delete it. So this is coming on the Red Rocket Station from Concord, and this was sitting on a bunch of rocks, but I deleted that mod. That there's another one. I just can't add any more to it. And then in these bushes were supposed to be a ton of these things, little turrets. but I used an expand the area and the place anywhere workbench to make this place really big, because some of this doesn't even register when you go into the God, the workshop. Sorry, I'm really tired. So this was the last thing I worked on here, was this, you know, floating one there. The stairway up to the garden.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Ada, just shut up. Oh look, there she is. She's buried herself.
My systems are continuing
Why
to
can't I
function at
pick these
peak
giant,
efficiency.
beautiful melons? Of course, you gotta have the residue spilling into a bucket.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Some of these actually, like this one has an interior light in it that I put in there. Of course, this is all built up. And that's sanctuary. I wanted to redo the road, but it was just too much of a problem. Too much work. And I made it kind of minimalist. It was kind of fun. But upstairs is the bar. With a lawn. I don't have anyone assigned to it though. I put that light there. That's not supposed to be there. I need to delete that light and that one. They're just there because I was working on this thing. The stairway up into the garden farm thingy. But this is the roof of the Red Rocket. It's nice and dark and moody. And of course, because it is space themed, you gotta have animatronic astronauts. I tried to light the interior of this, but it just doesn't want to work. And I have Nuka Girl riding on her rocket, just floating up there. This was kind of a fun thing to do for me because it really wasn't a settlement. That's not what I wanted here. It was more of a, you know, I only have 4 settlers here, I think. And there's my golden retriever. Give you an idea. Let's turn this on real quick. I don't even know what mods I have anymore. I mean, on my original playthrough, I made, before there were mods, I did some pretty cool stuff with the concrete foundations, the wood foundations in the wood section. Just making these huge monolithic buildings. I saw a guy named Jugs on YouTube, or is it Jug? He showed how he did it. Let's get rid of, oops. Let's get rid of this light. These are really super bright. And you can see just how far along the edge some of this stuff was. And how far beyond it went. And because I had so many different mod problems, you take this up. Down here, it's just, that's where all my water is. Okay, I'm stuck. Alright. Okay. Oh, what? Supposed to exit. Anyway, the entrance to the the mole rat cage is right there. Cave. Oh yeah. So that took me out of that particular thing. But yeah, that's my monolith wall coming out the back. And not enough beds. But they don't complain about the bed situation, which is really nice. I'm sorry just kind of for the wreck that I kind of left this in. I wanted to do so much more here, but it just became too much of a problem to save. In fact, when I signed in, the mods wouldn't even come on my menu screen. So I love how they have these little CCTV cameras. And there's the dog. Alright, this is my red rocket build. It's kind of minimalist, artsy-fartsy kind of thing. And it looks really cool at night. It's all about lighting. All about lighting. I even had lights on this, but damn, where'd they all go? It's because I had save issues. These horrible save issues.
Yes.
Wait, that looked like a meteor shower. That was really weird.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
So that's an interior lit lollipop. This is what it's supposed to look like. And all the extra light. Put floating lights in that. I forgot how I got that done, but c'est la vie. Okay. Let's go look at the bar again without all that light. Shooting up the neighborhood yet again. Wow. I bet that was those raiders. Look, there they are. What is that? No one's shooting him. Where the hell he came from? I guess he was running from him. I have named settler mods. What the hell? So generally they all respawn on the other side of this hill. And I built these houses right on the edge of the buildable area. Oh my god, no, it's super mutants. Killed by my defenses. And they all are just behind all these, they're all hidden in these shrubs over here. So this is the red rocket, and this is what it looks like at night. So let's see what it's going to look like in the daytime. It doesn't look that much different, but I think it looks much cooler at night. And these are several layers deep, those roses. But I do love the pocket doors. And what the hell are you doing in my bed? You have your bed. This is my bed. It's the first bed I put in here. Damn it. I guess I must wait. So this is my... Hum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh. Come on. I've actually played through a bit of this story. Come on. 2 hours. 2 hours. It doesn't take 2 minutes. God, it's just like pulling teeth. Oops. Sorry about that. So anyway, this is my avatar. I picked the male avatar. And if you've ever seen a Clockwork Orange, yeah, that's what this is. Except he's got a shawl on. Let's kind of hide the whole institute. I love the Christmas lights. Oh, and it's raining. So it doesn't look quite as cool during the day, but you can kind of see a bit better. And that's my red rocket build. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Hasta la pasta.